Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull moment in crypto, that is for sure. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, the 27th of February, the month's already gone. Can you believe it? We have some interesting stuff coming out of Canada in relation to XRP and XLM. Very interesting. And of course, we do have updates in relation to the lawsuit today. Obviously, some interesting stuff coming out about Solana, and Coinbase is backing it as well. We have some updates finally on Alliance Block. Now, one of my incredible followers did mention some news to me, so I will share that with everybody. So let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. Things are about to get crazy. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. Make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, thanks to Gary Gensler recently. All right, so please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, there is a lot happening at the moment in crypto, which is crazy. I'm just looking at my other screen that I've got set up here today. So I've got a dual screen set up going at the moment, which is really nice for trading crypto. But anyway, this is crazy, all right? So Canada has put out guidance on all Canadian exchanges to delist stable coins by March 23rd right here, 2023, which is next month. Which is interesting right here. And this, it's interesting to see that they might be pulling off XRP and XLM, which is very, very interesting. And we'll get into that in a second as well. Now, obviously, Ethereum's supply is held by 39%. 39% of Ethereum's supply is held by whales in compared to Bitcoin's 11%. Very, very interesting and scary stuff right there. Yes, I'm making these gains in the Patreon with my crypto trading bots. It's no BS. Again, there is incredible stuff happening in there, guys, to the Patreon again, and it literally is just me. I'm not selling courses. Go join up. The link is right there in the community tab. It's awesome. And now the top gainers in my portfolio, we have Alliance Block up, today, which is really nice as well. Acro, Neo, The Graph, and VRA. Now, I just want to point out as well, Alliance Block, there is an update. So I'm going to show you and share with that, so how you can get access to that new token. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. As you can see here, all the prices are in Australian dollars and everything else is set to USD, because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. Thank you, every single one of you around the world as well. Now, Bitcoin sitting at $35,000, which is very interesting because it's, up 1.76% today. Normally, this would be in the red, literally on a Monday. So it's very interesting to see that. And guys, again, if you feel like signing up to Coinspot, please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in the Bitcoin right there, the OG. The OG. And anyway, moving on. Ethereum's at 2,500, up 2.6% as well. XRP's down 0.36% to 57 cents. Still incredibly cheap and undervalued, in my opinion. I keep saying this because seeing Ethereum 6 years ago priced at 90 cents, this just blew my mind. And basically, XRP is in the same realm as that, and if not bigger. You've got 88.56 cents. You've got Matic at $1.96. Sol is up 2% to $35. I'm still up in my Sol investment, which is nice. Link's at $11. Scrolling down, you've got XLM at 13 cents. VeChain at 4 cents. Aptos at $19 as well. Hedera down 2.25% today to 11 cents. Still very bullish on Hedera, of course. ALGO's at 39 cents. ICP at $9.55. Quant is at $199. This is like a stable coin at $200. Do you think? Let me know in the comments below. This is a pain because I can't get it down to that nice buy level again. It just won't go down. But anyway, might have to continue buying it at that level. Theta's at $1.86. Axie's up 1.58 to $15, which is nice. Neo 11% today to $20. This is getting really good with Neo, guys. Chiliz, my bot in Chiliz, I can honestly say, and I'm just looking on my chart at the moment on my other screen here, 406%. Mind blown. No BS. I wish you guys can see that. I'll share that in the Patreon. But anyway, join up to it, guys. Moving down, we have IOTA at 0.38%. Oh, sorry, 0.38. 38 cents today. Moving down, some other favorites, of course, we have Casper. 6 cents. Very, very nice. And of course, XDC, which is down here somewhere, guys, at 4 cents. Very undervalued. Now, again, Alliance Block is one of my favorites. Their trading has not been opened up on Coinspot, which is interesting, but I predict that the new launch of their new token is going to be listed on Coinbase and, Coinspot and all the other exchanges as well. So we'll keep that in mind. Now, moving on, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, the Wall Street Bull University, it is linked below. Very, very nice. Go check it up, guys. It's very bullish. You will not regret it. On the day, we have some green here, guys. Obviously, we've got Neo up 11%, which is nice. Still up 26 on the month and 60%, sorry, on the week and 60% on the month, which is really nice to see that. Of course, we have Stack still, flying today, guys, and it's been going well all week at 12.1%, 39% on the week, and 190 on the month, which is just ridiculous. Hex, 12.2, 8.7 on the week, 151% on the month. Look at that massive jump there. Pretty crazy. I'm not invested in Hex. Just making that very clear. Let me know if you are, by the way, as well. Again, I'm not too fond of the whole thing with Richard Hart. I mean, each to their own, man, but I don't really like seeing CEOs parading themselves with luxury goods. I mean, each to their own, but I mean, I tend to follow, individuals such as Brad Garlinghouse. Suit, tie, meeting with governments, institutions, and banks. There you go. Moving on, guys, we have VeChain as well, undervalued in my opinion, 4.8%. Supply chain logistics, sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted here, are going to be on the blockchain very soon. And of course, the banking coins, ALGO, 2.2% on the day, which is really nice to see that. And let's see what else we can see here. XLM, 1.3%. Very, very interesting and undervalued in my opinion. And Solana, I'm very bullish on Solana for the future. I've seen some pretty crazy price predictions of this going well over $1,000 in the future. So we'll see what happens. And again, it has no involvement anymore with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, all right? And that's basically the reason why it completely collapsed. But moving on, guys, now we've got CNBC right here, but Bitcoin rises despite the US crackdown as the crypto market gains $84 billion in value. Which, again, crypto markets rose on Thursday, shrugging off tougher regulatory stance from Gary Gensler from the US government right here. And again, 2% to 24,500 at around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And ETH was up 1.21% as well to 1,679 USD, which is very interesting. There is an increasing signs that the market bottomed last November, which I was saying to people, and has turned very bullish. Vice President of Corporate Development International at crypto exchange Luno told CNBC, "We are gaining momentum here, and any bad news is being shrugged off. Typical signs that the market believes the worst is over. Facts. Crypto markets were on edge earlier this week following the increased regulatory scrutiny from the US authorities on digital currencies." It's just Gary Gensler. It's not anyone else, to be quite honest with you. Now, XRP price prediction right here. As $600 million in trading volume comes in, can it reach $10? Of course it can reach $10. But XRP records $600 million in trading volume. Investors are wondering if the crypto can reach $10 in 2023. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I believe it'll soar past that, to be honest. And this XRP price prediction is fueled by recent developments of the XRP ecosystem, as well as the broader surge in the crypto market. However, there's also factors that may limit XRP's growth potential in this article, blah, blah, blah. Moving on here, guys. But the crypto investors have been following the Ripple legal battle with the SEC right here for over 2 years. It's a long time. And the SEC filed a complaint against Ripple Labs, the company behind, claiming that the cryptocurrency is a security and that Ripple offered it to investors without legal registration. I beg to differ. But anyway, Feb 23rd, the crypto advocate and lawyer Johnny Deaton proposed a scenario that could expedite a settlement if needed. And basically, Deaton tweeted that he believes that Ripple attorney will strongly advise a settlement if the SEC accepts in writing that all current and future XRP transactions are not securities. Interesting. Deaton also expressed his confidence that Ripple will emerge victorious and the Supreme Court would not uphold the SEC's overreach. Very, very bullish news right there, guys. Now, moving on. Top analyst again speculates Ripple XRP price might skyrocket to $17 amid the SEC escrow burning reports, which is interesting. So an XRP enthusiast going by the name of Nerd Nation and Box recently shared his hypothetical scenario that has some within the XRP community excited. That the scenario involves the SEC requiring Ripple to burn half of its escrowed XRP tokens, which is interesting, as part of a settlement agreement. That'd be incredible as well, by the way, if they did do that, because I mean the supply would just drop anyway. But I believe that Ripple would need that to sell to institutions. That's what, from my research, the escrowed amounts will be to sell to institutions. But anyway, if this were to happen, Nerd Nation and Box believes that XRP price could hit a price point of $17. And of course, this is all purely speculative right here, and there is no indication that Ripple will be forced to burn their escrowed XRP tokens. However, it does raise an interesting question about the potential future value of XRP. What do you think about that? If they did burn the escrow XRP, basically, in some sort of an agreement with the SEC, it'd be very interesting to see that happen. Now, look at this, guys. Again, XRP lawyer, again, urges this probe can lead to the end of the US SEC chair, Gary Gensler. There he is there, man. Right there. Lizard man. But look at this, guys. So Gary Gensler has been alleged of being biasly serving several crypto firms and personalities over time. Sam Bankman-Fried in one of them. However, the commission has also been held responsible for the recent horrible market crash. These actions have led to increased volatility in the digital asset industry. So dodging responsibilities right here. So have a look at this. In the latest sorts of actions, attorney Johnny Deaton, lawyer versus US SEC and Ripple case, launched huge assertions over the US SEC. He brought up that the Sequoia China's case and stated there is very crucial matter right now. He suggested a possible connection of the US SEC with Chair and Sam Bankman-Fried's escape and FTX collapse. The attorney highlighted that if his connection would be investigated properly, then he could be the end of Gary Gensler's scrutiny right here. However, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. The Sequoia was a tally of the top investors in the FTX, while Sam Bankman-Fried had $200 million invested in the Sequoia's funds. Very, very interesting right here. So again, I believe that there's something going on with Gary Gensler, and he's incredibly corrupt. Just saying. Now, Solana Network is back up online following the second restart right here, which is really interesting. But Solana blockchain is back up after 2 attempts to restart the network. The fix occurred, obviously, UTC time right here, after which engineers said that would continue monitoring the performance of the network according to monitoring the site Solana status, which is really interesting because this is not the first time it's collapsed either. But the network went down early hours of Feb 25, meaning transactions weren't processing on the network as they are supposed to. A few hours later, the first network restart took place, but it was ineffective, leading to the second solution, which is interesting. So the blockchain has dealt with the downtime multiple times in the past, and this is largely because of the focus in supporting high transaction throughput. There you go. So it's back up and running, which is nice. And Coinbase basically predicting right here why Solana could bounce back even better. And the scalability focused right here. Network was one of the biggest casualties following last year's unprecedented crypto winter. But even that has a little no impact to the fundamentals of the self-proclaimed Ethereum killer. Very, very nice. If that happens, guys, see you on those super yachts. That'd be incredible. And again, moving on, of course, you've got Rich Dad, Poor Dad basically explaining why he's buying more Bitcoin. And I really like Rob Kiyosaki. I think he's got a very good point with his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And not only that, he just expands your mind to how money actually is and how good, debt is to make money from it. Very, very interesting, guys. Now, interesting stuff again. 39% of Ethereum supply is held by whales compared to Bitcoin, which is 11%. Which is a pretty scary statistic when you think about it. That's nearly, I'm not saying all of it, nearly half the supply of Ethereum, which is crazy to think about that, really, when you think of, it's mind-blowing. But anyway, let's go to cryptometer.io and see where the money has been flowing today, guys. We have Tron, Ethereum, XMR, Monero. That's coming up quite a lot. I'm not invested in it, but anyway, you've got Ethereum, of course, SHIB, you've got BNB, AVAX. We have Stacks, which is interesting as well. Neo, which is nice to see this. Doge, Sandbox, very interesting. We don't have any of the banking coins there today. Moving on, of course, the Bitcoin rainbow. I don't know if anyone checks this, but blockchaincenter.net, basically to see where we are in the market. And we have moved back up from basically a fire sale right here to a buy. And if you've been watching this over, the last few years, I mean, it's obviously been on a downward trend, but it is slowly creeping back up. So again, I believe we're in the early stages of a bull market. Now, Alliance Block, ladies and gentlemen, I've been getting a lot of questions about this. Now, Alliance Block, again, was targeted in a hack. $12 million was the exploit right here, which is crazy. And obviously you can see right here that Alliance Block has been attacked, a multi-million-dollar exploit, according to Fed First announcement. This was early this month. And the report indicates that the attacker gained access to 110 million Alliance Block tokens, which was worth about $12 million. The price dropped, obviously, right here. And the attacker breached individual troves, smart contracts controlled by users and used to manage deposits. Scary. On the related platform, Bonk right here, Alliance Block added that its own smart contracts were not compromised. Now, obviously, there is a new token, okay? There is a Medium page on this, and I just wanted to point it out. It is an extra token distribution right here, which is interesting. So in the past few weeks, Alliance Block has communicated regularly in response to the Bonk DAO exploit involving ALBT tokens. The statement in response to the exploit was first released. And moving on, guys, here. So today, the 23rd of Feb, which is only a couple of days, before, but the token distribution portal officially launches right here. And you can claim these tokens if you're holding Alliance Block. And the portal allows users with eligible wallets addresses to claim Alliance Block Nextra tokens, NXRA. Okay, so obviously you can come over to that link from their Medium page. Make sure you're checking the right page, please. This is the official link right here to claim the NXRA token distribution. You need to connect your wallet to claim the tokens, all right? So you could be MetaMask, Trust Wallet, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just be careful with it, okay? So once you've done all this, you can claim the tokens when they do the snapshot. Anyway, there you go. That's what's happening with Alliance Block. So let's go to Twitter. Again, there is not much happening because it's Monday and things are very mid at the moment, but I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on Twitter. That would be incredible. I see you, 3,900 people. Thank you. When I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube, I am giving this solid silver bull ring away to one incredible follower. And I tweeted up, I wonder if Elon Musk actually holds XRP, which is very, very interesting right here to actually find out if he does. I think that would send the price skyrocketing. I'm just saying. Now, Mr. Man, thank you for this one, but Canada puts out our guidance towards to all Canadian exchanges to delist stablecoins by March 23rd, which is pretty scary when you think about it. But keep in mind, the World Bank considers XRP and XLM cross-border stablecoins. Now, just in relation to the stablecoin statement, again, XRP went up to a price around $3.50 USD. So if it was going to be a stablecoin, it wouldn't have hit anywhere near those levels, and it would be backed one-to-one by the US dollar, but it's not. So it's not a stable coin in my opinion. Now, Rosie Rios, have a listen to her speak. Thank you, Riz, for this one. I appreciate it. Listen to this.
Financial Stability, which the Secretary of the Treasury chairs, published a report just this last October that examined the potential financial stability implications of crypto asset activities. As you know, crypto has been in the news time and time again, and I just want to share that I am on the board of Ripple. Ripple is XRP.
Rosie Rios consistently conflates XRP and Ripple. Ripple executives will go out of their way to tell you they have a digital asset called XRP, and Ripple is the company. Rosie is a dear friend of Gary Gensler and works closely with regulators. She knows the importance of separating the digital asset and the business. However, time after time she conflates the two. This means she has a high level of confidence that nothing will come from the SEC. She signed $100 bills as the 43rd treasurer. She's dear friends with Janet Yellen. She knows the key players in Washington.
Gary Gensler is our new SEC chair, who I've known forever, is a dear friend, and I think he is the right person.
Former treasurer.
I just want to stop it there for a moment, all right? But go watch this. But in terms of this, I think it was a very strategic move by Ripple to engage the former US treasurer into Ripple, guys. I really do, because it's a smart move, all right? But in terms of her and Gary Gensler, I don't think that's going to be an issue moving forward. However, very, very bullish move getting Rosie there on the board. Just saying. Now, rapper Drake lost $400,000 in Bitcoin after losing a bet on YouTube at Jake Paul's boxing match. That is freaking a lot of money, man. He's just got too much passive income. You've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 50 right now, which is nice. You've got school kids in Brazil using Bitcoin to buy fruit. That's awesome. Eat your fruit, kids. I love my fruit, and I'm starving at the moment because I need to grab some food for myself, some lunch. And moving on, guys, we've got, again, California plaintiffs hit back at the motion to allow 7 non-parties to submit an amicus curiae brief. I don't even know how you say that, guys, but anyway, in the Ripple lawsuit. Very, very interesting right here. And Instagram, yes, they will not verify my accounts. And again, a lot of people are getting scammed from fake accounts, so please only use the actual official links below. And look at this, guys. The Ripple versus SEC legal battle will soon be over. The first XRP shall be governed right here, which is interesting. XRP will be relisted on regulated exchanges. That's interesting. And banks and major businesses will begin utilizing XRP, which will see the price skyrocket from there. And Ripple will become a publicly traded and begin trading on the stock market. Now, I've been seeing a lot of questions about that as well. If they win the lawsuit, which I'm sure they will take Ripple public, an IPO. Okay, so initial public offering. That will happen in the future, but obviously they're waiting on this lawsuit to be over. Once that is, guys, I would definitely love to buy Ripple stock and hold it in the portfolio because it's just like going to be another Visa or MasterCard in my opinion. All right. Now, obviously, Solana launches an investigation to determine the root cause of the network outage yesterday, and that has now been sorted, which is really good as well. And moving on, let's go to CoinMarketCap. We've got 1.07 trillion, $34 billion in volume. That is a lot of money moving around. 42% BTC, 18.6% ETH. Would love to see XRP up there. Now, if I go to my watch list right here, top gainers in my portfolio, of course, is a Reliance block. Not that I can move any of it. Interesting. Acro right here, Neo, Electronium, Gas, VeChain, UFO, the Graph, and AGIX. I do hold that. And, of course, where my money's going, guys, are the banking coins. Everyone should have an ISO 222 list or a banking coin list because this is where the money's going. I'm not going to go through them all right here, but again, you know, XRP for me is so bullish because it is moving the world's money. I'm following the money. That's the end of the day. You follow the money, you'll follow the trail. Payment rails of the future right here, guys. This is where all of the world's money is going to be moving through. Absolutely crazy. It is happening right before our eyes. And obviously, you know, you have to be privy to what's going on. If you're not, you're going to miss the boat. Not financial advice. But anyway, that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you very much. I will speak to everyone in the community tab, in the comments. I'll do my best to remove all the scam comments as well and join the Patreon. I'd really appreciate it, guys, because I'm building a very bullish community of serious investors, all right? Stay safe. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Peace. Bye.